Hi and welcome to Jim's radio shop, and I'm about to test this IF coil. This part right here, just this end part. Now somewhere on that coil there's a fault. I'm pretty sure of that. And before I take the whole coil apart and replace the wire, which is the only solution I think I can do, I thought it might be interesting to put a little high voltage on it, and maybe I could get it to arc over and actually see where the fault was. And I tried this earlier, and it didn't do anything. I put 300 volts on it, and it just sat there. And then afterwards I thought that's kind of a foolish idea anyways, because the radio itself is putting 400 volts onto it, or something like that, maybe 350. So I put out a call for help on my YouTube video, and I got a great idea back from Bobby. Thanks a lot, Bobby. He's just suggested, why don't you wet the coil? And I don't think there's any harm in doing this. I mean, the coil is shot anyway, it's going to be taken apart. So I've set up to do the test, and what we've got here, here's the coil, and behind it is a mirror, so you can see at the back of the coil too, although it's out of focus because the image is further away from my magnifying glass that you're looking through. And I'm just going to wet the coil here. It doesn't like the water very much. I should put some soap in the water maybe. I can actually do this while it's on voltage too. Okay, so I don't know how wet the back of it got there. Let's give it a go now. So these leads here, you can see the red one, and there's a black lead too. That's bringing the high voltage onto the coil. Let me just check and make sure I got the right coil. I'm not about to fry up the wrong one. Okay, so I'll let my high voltage supply warm up a bit. It has a tube in it. And I think this will be pretty interesting. Now, my supply can only put out so much power, of course. It has an ammeter and a voltmeter on it, so I can read the voltage and the milliamps. It has a duty cycle and a limit, and I'm not sure how protected it is, to be honest with you. It's a Heathkit. It's an old Heathkit unit. I use it quite a bit. Okay, the supply should be ready to go, so let's give it a shot. And I think the best thing I can do is turn out some lights here. Now you can't see, but I can still see with my eyes. There's still enough light here to see. So here we go. We'll take it up. Okay, better turn on the supply from standby. Here we go. Okay, that's about 100 volts. No leakage current whatsoever from it. 300 volts. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to turn it back to 200 volts, and I'm going to risk brushing it some more while I watch the ammeter. Interesting, right line. I'll have to show you this on camera. There's one spot there where the ammeter bumps a little bit. There's another spot. Oh, it's gone up, doesn't want to come down. Just a tiny amount too. I mean, I'm afraid there's a lot of noise in my house right now, but I'm trying my best to hear things too. Listen. Anybody hear that? Oh yeah. Now hopefully that's not traveling between the leads, you know, it's actually coming out of the coil here. Oh, there's a little steam. So there's a distinct point at which the brush makes that sound on the backside. Oh, still going. Oh, I can see it. Can you see it? Yes, you can. Let's give it a little more juice here. Oh! Yeah, I think that pretty well did it. That's pretty interesting. Let's turn this guy off and see what happened there. Because it was on the back side. As luck would have it. As luck would have it. I'm not sure about the bang. I have never banged my forget where we were on this. We were just under here. So it's right near the connection here. Get my more powerful magnifier and take a look. Well, I think I see it. You know, and I suppose because it was arcing, it proves the voltage is reaching through the coil from both sides. And it's right on the outside turn. I think I might be real lucky with this. Let's see if you can see that. No, I'm gonna set you up over here with a little better magnification. Wow, Bobby, I can't thank you enough here. So here we go. Now, the place to look. I haven't got enough hands. There we are. Get my pointer here. Okay. This is tricky business for me here. Right there. See that little white spot there? Okay, when I look at it with my own eye under magnification, I can actually see the separation in the wire right there. Oh no, you know what? What a liar. Like Murphy's Law, the thing just won't sit the way you need it to. There. Okay. Yeah, it still is a little easier using my eyeball. But nevertheless, it's right here. And as I said, I can see the separation. It's the outside turn, so I should be able to peel that away and fiddle around with it, solder a little piece on it if I have to, or do something. Fantastic. Fantastic. that's the story of the coil so far. Anyway, thanks for watching.